Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney and happy October everyone. Okay, so October 1st means another Cashmerette Club pattern release. Very exciting. So if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that last month I was asked to, I was actually asked to make up the next 3 months worth of their club patterns just so I could help promote. And I was given those in exchange for all access, an all access membership. So I'd been paying for the basic membership up until that point and was given all access membership for free in exchange for making up the next so September, October, November's patterns and showing you guys what I made up, just getting kind of creative with it. And I had a lot of fun with the Stanton expansion, and I had a lot of fun with this one, and I can't wait to show you next month's. Okay, so let's talk about this month's pattern, and I have a really fun deal for you as well, which I was very excited when I got that email for that one. Okay, so Cashmerette Club, it is just a monthly subscription. There's a whole bunch, I think there's 3 different tiers. Ooh, geez. I think there's 3 different tiers. And the base tier gets you your pattern every month, and a lot of times there'll be like a little article that they've written that's in there for you to read. Sometimes you'll get a discount code. Sometimes it's a percentage off one of their other patterns. Last month, no matter what your level of subscribership was, if you were a new member or not, you got the Stanton hoodie for free because this was the expansion that went on to that, which was an excellent deal. I love that pattern. This month, because sometimes their patterns are expansions to existing ones and sometimes they're brand new patterns. Sometimes they're brand new patterns that can then just be mixed and matched with existing ones. But this one is a brand new pattern, and this is the Lygon Robe. Okay, so I was just gonna make one. I was only asked to make one, but I couldn't resist making 2. So I'll talk you through the basics of the pattern first, and then we'll talk about the fun one that I did. So this is a robe pattern. It features a belt. It's got nice deep pockets on either side here. It has kind of a drop sleeve with the real wide robe sleeves. It's got a beautiful cuff. It's really hard to see on this fabric. But it does have channel stitching that goes all the way around the neckband. You can see it better on this one. And it goes on the cuffs. I mean, I can like hardly see it at all. It goes on the cuffs and it goes on the top of the pockets and also on the belt. Which I did do all of that on this one, just with this waffle knit, it's really hard to see. It comes in their full size range from the size 0 to the size 32. This one does not include cup sizes just because it's so, loose and there's so much ease in it that there's not included cup sizes. It's just you pick your size and that's what you go with. I made the size 10. Just a straight 10 because that's what I need for my shoulders, and then I didn't need to grade out for my waist or anything because it's a robe. It also features these wonderful little belt loops that are right there for the belt. There's also one you can put on the back, but I actually top stitched my belt into place here on the back. The collar is just really beautiful. It kind of comes up and wraps around your neck, which I will show footage of me in this one right now. And then on the inside, which I really appreciate, it has the inside tie, which I really love on my robes. Now, I decided, let's see, I shortened this 1 inch above the waist because I wanted the pockets in the correct place. And since I'm petite, I needed that inch above the waist, and I created my own lengthen and shorten line there. And then below, because I wanted it above those waist notches. Then below the pattern, I shortened it an extra 2 inches. So this has been shortened a total of 3. I shortened it in 3 spots, sorry. 1 inch above the waist, 1 inch at the lengthen and shorten line for the shorter length, and then 1 inch from the hem at the bottom of the longer length. So this one's been shortened 2 inches, this one's been shortened 3 inches. But it does have that inside tie that keeps your robe nice and closed. I actually just used a ribbon for mine. There's a pattern piece to make your own ties, but I just used a ribbon because it was easier. And I had it nearby. So this one is gonna act as a bathrobe. I am currently going back and forth a lot to my parents' house in Missouri because my mother is going through chemo. And so I'm back and forth there a lot. And I really enjoy having a robe, especially as the weather gets colder, because I live in the basement when I'm at their house. They have a very nice basement. It's a walkout basement. It's beautiful, but it still gets chilly down there. And I wanted a robe. But packing your robe is never easy. And sometimes I'm flying and just want carry-on. Sometimes I am driving and have a little bit more room, but for the most part, I have a lot of stuff that I've taken there and just left there, just for ease of packing, like my toiletries and all that stuff. I just have doubles there at their house. And I thought this would be perfect to take, I have my Love Notions Compose robe that I made last winter that I love. And so I'm gonna keep one here at my house and then take the other one and leave it in Missouri. So for the time being, and then I'll just have 2 robes from then on out. I do wear a robe a lot. In the mornings and stuff like that, because I sleep hot. So I sleep no matter the time of year in sleeveless, like usually spaghetti strap type tops, nightgowns, or just a tank top. And sometimes I'll throw a pair of pants on when I get up, but it's just easy just to have a robe just to throw on over myself, because then I'll be chilly when I'm walking around the house if it's, you know, chilly outside. So I'm very excited about this. I made the longer length in this one. It's kind of hard to see, and loved it. This is a waffle knit from Minerva. It comes in a few different, quite a few different colors. This is the olive, I think. I'll leave it linked down below. But yeah, this just turned out perfectly. And even though it's a waffle knit, it is not a knit. It is a, it's not a waffle knit. It's just a waffle cotton. I keep saying waffle knit. Although maybe it is knitted. It just doesn't have stretch. It's a waffle texture. And it doesn't have stretch, so it's like a woven. But you can make this in stretch fabrics as well. So anyway, that is robe number 1. But then I couldn't get it out of my head that I wanted, because then I was looking at some of the things that the other people were making, and they were making them more as like a cardigan, like as a jacket or a wrap. And I had just put out my video for fall looks, the ready to wear fall looks, and I had in that video done quite a few Farm Rio looks. So if you're not familiar with the brand Farm Rio, you can find them at Nordstrom's, but they do a lot of pattern mixing, but bright colors. And it's usually like maybe the same fabric that is just in different colorways, or, you know, on one side of the shirt and a different on the other side of the shirt, or they've just got a whole bunch of different loud prints. I just really like it. I find something very eye-catching about it. So when I was researching that video, I had come across these 2 fabrics that are from Style Makers, and they are a viscose. Oh, I'm all wonky here. A viscose challis, and it's called, oh, what's it called? I can't remember. It's kind of like a patchwork style fabric, and it comes in the 2 colorways. It comes in this kind of a little bit cooler turquoise, although there's warm colors in here, but the pinks and kind of the cooler palette. And then it also comes in these oranges and browns here. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I should recreate that robe Farm Rio style and just wear it as a wrap in the fall as something fun just to throw over a white t-shirt, which I just thrown this over my white t-shirt, jeans, you put a fun pair of shoes on, and it's like a statement, right? So you can see, I'll show you the channel stitching a little bit better on this one. So again, the same thing, channel stitching around the neck, around the pocket, and around the cuffs. So and then this one's been shortened 2 inches, size 10, because the 3rd inch I shortened on the other rope came from the hem of the longer length. And it's a perfect little throw-on jacket. I'm so excited about this for fall. So I decided, I actually had my son help me. I said, okay, I've got these 2 fabrics. This is the pattern I'm making. What should I do out of what fabrics? And at first I was going to do like one side the orange, or yeah, the orange and browns, and then the other side the blues, because there is a center back seam here for the neckband that goes all the way around. So I could have easily switched that for 2 separate fabrics. And then there's a center back seam that also goes down the center back here. And he's like, oh, I think that might be a little too busy. And I'm like, oh, you're right. And I should probably have the warmer fabric up by my face, so that the neckband shop probably should be the warmer. So in the end, he helped me decide to do the cooler fabric on the fronts and on the sleeves. and then do my cuffs in the warmer, my pockets in the warmer, neckband in the warmer, and then I did the whole back in the warmer of the two fabrics. And I just love how it turned out. It's just so, it is very loud. I realize this is not gonna be for everyone, but I am so excited to wear this. And it just throws on so easily. And it was a super quick make. So I omitted the belt loops and obviously the belt. And then I omitted the inside tie because I'm literally gonna wear this like a cardigan. And yeah, so the pockets went on really quickly. I mean, the channel stitching, and I'll show you that here in a second. The channel stitching took more time than anything, and that was just kind of fun because you're just sewing and line. It was like quilting. So can you see the channel stitching? So yeah, it's almost like the cuffs have been quilted. Well, they have been quilted, but quilted, there's nothing in between. There's not batting or anything in between. It's just you make the cuff piece so it gets folded in on itself, and then you're just channel stitching around, and the same with the neckband and the top of the pocket pieces. And you've also, I have interfaced those areas. So I guess there's interfacing in between them, which helps, gives it structure, but I think the channel stitching gives it even more structure, but kind of a soft structure. I don't know. So it's kind of a nod to the quilting trend, and but also gives it that structure, and I just really love how this turned out. So there you have it, guys. This is the Lygon Robe. Okay, let's talk about a great deal. I want to make sure I get all the details correct here. So, Tomcat Stitchery, that's me. So, Cashmerette reached out to me and wanted to know if they could give me a code for my viewers, and which was so kind, and they've not done this before, so I'm feeling very honored that they asked if they could give me a code for my viewers. So I'm feeling very honored about this. But you can use the code Tomcat to get 25% off their all access membership. So this is the top tier membership. So the all access, I just want to make sure I got everything. The all access level, which is the very top tier, it includes the new pattern every month, plus all of the past club patterns. So this is the only access level where you can get the past patterns. So this goes all the way back to February. You get the Kimball, which is the bomber jacket, the Carlisle, which is that beautiful square neckline t-shirt that can go on to the Concord. There's a whole bunch. I've made them all so far. I have. You've not seen my Wexton dress yet, but I've now made all of them up, at least one of all of them. Very good. You also get a new fitting masterclass every month, plus access to the full library of masterclasses. If you have ever taken one of Jenny Rushmore's masterclasses, she has classes she sells on her website, or if you have taken her Craftsy class, she's an excellent teacher, really excellent. Her book's also excellent, explaining things. She's really good. So definitely, she's really good. Then they have a new live event every month, plus access to recordings of the past events. So they have a guest speaker, I think, and I'm filming this in September, but there's a guest speaker that came that is a plus size fashion designer that is talking about the industry and all that stuff. So she was September's. I don't know what October's is going to be. You get access to the Clubhouse, which is the membership forum. You can ask questions, you can show your makes, all that kind of stuff in the forum. A 15% off discount every time you shop with them. So all of their patterns you could get for 15% off, their books, all that jazz. You get the Stanton hoodie for free, which is excellent. Oh my gosh, and you got a free workshop for the Willowdale bra. Oh, that's exciting. I hadn't read through all of these yet, which I'm very interested in, that bra. Not just only as making it for a bra, but also making it as a bikini top for my daughter, because we were just really struggling with finding, she wants more support in her bikini tops than what the patterns I've picked for her have given. They're okay, but she wants more support. So I was thinking about doing a bra pattern for a bikini top for her. Obviously not till next summer, but I'm very excited about this Willowdale bra. Yeah, I could get on the bra making bandwagon. I've made a couple. And then also bonus goodies throughout the year. So what also is good is that once you have signed up with this 25% off access, so using the code Tomcat, you get 25% off. She says all access is currently discounted at 20% off for the general public, but the coupon gets you an additional $9 USD off, which is their lowest available price. And then by signing up with this coupon code, you lock in that lowest price for as long as you want to be members. So if you decide you love this and you want to keep your membership for the next, 20 years, you can do that, and you've locked in that rate for the whole time, which is really cool. You know, if you decide, you know, do it for a month and you decide it's not your thing, you can obviously, you know, quit the next month. So it's something that's easy to stop if it's something that you're not finding value on. But I'm just gonna be real honest, I don't get any kickback, guys. This is not a sales pitch. I don't have affiliate links with them. So other than them giving me this, giving me my own all access membership for free, which is lovely, and then just giving this code for you guys, that is all I get. So I'm truly, what I'm trying to say is I'm truly speaking from, I've just really enjoyed the club. I think it's been a great, for my own investment money-wise. Again, I've made up all the patterns. It fits my body well. I know that that's not going to be the case for everybody, because there are pattern companies out there that are wonderful that do not fit my body well, but they fit others really, really well. So I do understand that, you know, you've got that. But man, if you're a fan of the Cashmerette fit, I highly recommend the club, because I have just really been enjoying it. And they're kind of basic, the ones that are like new patterns like this are a little bit more basic patterns, which are prime for hacking, which we're doing a lot of on the channel right now. So they're perfect base patterns for all that kind of stuff. All right, that is all I have for today. I hope you have enjoyed my Lygon robes. I'm excited about that one, but I'm so excited about this one. And yeah, I will see you guys again for another video tomorrow. Sorry, I'm filming this ahead of time. So October 1st is a Saturday, so you're seeing another video tomorrow for a Sunday sew along, which will be another pattern hack. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.